So I'm here with none other than Christina Ricci. You don't know who you are. And you play Maggie. How does this character differ from other roles in the past, and what was appealing about this project?
Well, I think Maggie is really different for me. She's kind of the first woman that I've played that is completely independent, on her own, running her own life, not really tied down by anything. I wanted to play this character. I wanted to be in this show because I really liked the concept of it, and I loved that it was such a different world than anything I'd ever known.
Nice. No, I know next week's episode people are excited for. It's Unscheduled Departure. What can you tell us about that coming up?
Well, while we're on the plane, there's a medical crisis, and we're forced to land in Haiti, which is going through its own little war at the time. And so it's very dangerous to have an American, a plane, a Pan Am jet full of American passengers in the middle of a Haitian war zone.
Wow. And that's going to air November 13th. Now, Maggie's kind of a political mover and shaker. Can we see her getting involved in, I know there's some turmoil in Haiti at this time.
Yeah, we don't see her, she doesn't get involved there in that sort of thing. She's more in charge of trying to keep the passengers calm, trying to help Dean with figuring out how to get the plane off the ground once they get medical help for one of the passengers. And then you'll see more of her political side in the next episode, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, where she gets into it with a pro-nuke senator.
I was going to bring that up actually too, so that just segues right into my next question.
Perfect.
Do you got to get into that? Because I know we had the JFK episode. It's like iconic, these historic events. Do you kind of get into it? Is that kind of cool to connect with these?
Yeah, it's really interesting. I've always been fascinated by the '60s historically, and so it's great to have this character who is actually going and talking about these things that were going on at the time and arguing, the side of the person who is, she's on her way to a Ban the Bomb rally, and she's fighting with a Republican congressman or is he a senator? About the argument for or against the bomb, and it's interesting to play that part.
Awesome. And I'll get you out on this. Ted, we know there's like chemistry off and on. Is there any possibility of something in the future with that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the writers.
Okay. Do you want your character to go there, or?
I don't know. Right now, I'm dealing with a few. I think right now there's a possible love triangle coming up already with two other guys. I don't know how many guys Maggie can handle.
Wow. That's something I like to hear. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.